Well, good morning 4-H parents, and as many of you try to adjust to working from home, you continue learning on for your kids in the midst of so many things being closed down. I wanted to provide just a simple, short, it's not very fancy, but a great resource that you can use to engage your young ones, and especially looking at kids kindergarten, first, second grade, our Cloverbud members. And so I've just posted these resources on the Chisago 4-H website. And I know what it's like to have little kids. I got tons of kids in my home, and they take attention and they take demand, and it's a lot. And so hopefully these resources can aid you over the next week or two to think about learning and think about some things you could do with them. And so a lot of them can be kids, or if you have an older sibling at home, they could easily help teach and support your young ones through these ideas. And there's a couple different themes in them. I'm just going to open up and show you one so you can see what that looks like. This is the food nutrition one. And it starts with just a simple activity. Fill a recipe card with your favorite dinner, then draw a picture of it on the plate. There's a kitchen safety search. So you have to find things that you think are not safe and have a conversation about what is kitchen safety and how do we be safe around food and food preparation. There's another little activity here about snacks. But what I love about this, it also talks about the different taste buds we have. And so you can find little food items in your house to practice tasting and seeing your taste buds come to life. But then there's also, hey, shop along. Maybe you help guide your kids to think about shopping and how they can help you in thinking through what a shopping list looks like and how you shop responsibly. And then there's actually some hands-on activities. You just need a couple different supplies that you can do. There's talking about some different taste items. There's a word find. So just some great resources, simple things you can do to just help educate them. And these are all kind of framed in the same way with activities. Some of them are just things they can do on their own. Some of them are guided activities that you might need to get a couple of supplies for, but hope they can be of use for you. The second thing I would offer up in a great resource, have any building elements, whether that's Legos or blocks, or just get cardboard. I mean, kids love to create with cardboard. Help them think about building some of these building challenges. So I put a couple down here. Try constructing these models to teach and engage your child. Can you make a windmill? Can you make a mountain, lake, and stream and explain about the water cycle? Can you build a building in your community and talk about architecture and what makes buildings valuable? Talk about a community and what that is. Or make an animal habitat and explain about the variety of habitats animals live in. We have some more of these resources through our 4-H robotics program. These are some things we've done before. So if you're really interested in Legos and you want to think more about how can I use Legos to teach, reach out to me by email and I'll see what resources we could share to keep your kiddos engaged, having fun, and learning along the way. Hope to see you soon and stay connected.